That's the whole point that I was trying to make. But just get to the point, we got a lot of calls on, and like I said, you don't really seem.
But hold on.
You see how you're already. Now you see how I was still speaking, and you're interrupting me disrespectfully, which is why I told you to shut the fuck up a second ago.
Bro, you told me to get to the point. I began to get to the point, and now you're telling me to shut up.
Now, once again,
is this comedy? Is this a comedy show? Is this comedy hour, right? Really? Really comedy hour. Really,
chill out, Lord Christ.
Hey, at Israelite Only Camp.
Chill out, Lord Christ.
Hey, at Israelite Only Camp, we live right now, man. I would love for you to call in and prove or disprove anything we teach. We live right now.
Hey, the brother wants to get, 10 more views on his
channel.
Now,
man, I would love for you to prove or disprove anything we teach. Prove or disprove anything we teach.
It's two separate contexts in the scriptures that you're bringing up.
So when you say they're two different contexts, you mean like these are two different times? These are two different periods? I mean, when you say that.
No, what I mean is, so for example, you have the law of the stranger. You have a stranger which is an Israelite, which is a brother. You understand?
Moreover, concerning a stranger that is not of thy people Israel, but cometh out of a far country for thy name's sake.
Okay, no, what I mean is, so for example, you have the law of the stranger. You have a stranger which is an Israelite, which is a brother. You understand?
Moreover, concerning a stranger that is not of thy people Israel, but cometh out of a far country for thy name's sake.
Whatever the point of interest is. So what I'm saying is that the context according to stranger will tell you, you understand, according to the law.
Moreover, concerning a stranger that is not of thy people Israel, but cometh out of a far country for thy name's sake. For they shall hear of thy great name, and of thy strong hand, and of thy stretched out arm. When he shall come and pray toward this house, hear thou in heaven thy dwelling place, and do according to all that the stranger calleth to thee for, that all people of the earth may know thy name, to fear thee, as do thy people Israel.
What I'm saying is that the context according to stranger will tell you, you understand, according to the law. So what
I'm studying, brothers. I'm studying. I'm with you. But thanks for the dialogue.
Hey, brother, be better to get in class.
All right, so Cap, let me just tell you this. So I went to a couple of classes, right? When you're in the class,
where you from, huh?
Me being a novice with the book, right? They be jumping all over the place, and I don't know what's going on because they jumping all over the place, and I can't understand that. So
no problem. And so
I figure I have to read it first, so I can even get the context. So Captain, I say.
No, go to class, like you said, because you're not the only, like an Israelite class, right? Even if it's the law covers so many different things.
For all the law is fulfilled in one word, even in this, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
It's history. It covers so many different things. If it's language, it covers so many different things.
For all the law is fulfilled in one word, even in this, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
So you want to get your notebook, you want to get your pen. I would suggest, now I can't give an order, but I would suggest everybody get a recorder.
For all the law is fulfilled in one word, even in this, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
And so when you miss something, you go back and listen to it. Listen, I guarantee you, everybody know the baby song. I heard a song with the baby and what's the girl? So when you go to them classes and they all over the place, at some point, it's going to stop being all over the place. You know why? Because you're putting the work in.
Precept book, I would be like virgin birth, ISUPK. And I go listen to every single camp speaking about the virgin birth and get all my precepts, all my ducks in a row.
The word of the Lord was unto them precept upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line upon line, here a little and there a little, that they might go and fall backward and be broken and snared and taken.
I harass Captain Desire.
Right.
And on a long enough timeline now, it's, I don't even know where my precept book is.
I tell you where the precept book is.
Line upon line, here a little and there a little, that they might go and fall backward and be broken and snared and taken.
Hold on.
That's my other one.
Oh, see how you knew who the horse was making? I didn't have to say the horse was Megan, but I said the baby did a song with the horse. Kadazai said Megan. Brother on the phone said Megan. So now, the way you can memorize the horse is Megan, memorize Ezekiel 11 and 16, Jeremiah 31 and 31. Listen to them classes. Listen to them.
The word of the Lord was unto them precept upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line upon line, here a little and there a little, that they might go and fall backward and be broken and snared and taken.
Classes when you go to the gym, when you're driving, while you're at your slave. Like, if you want to, like, I'm going to use the gym as a metaphor, right? Because I like to work out, right? So when you go to the gym, when you go to the gym, you're not going to...
Listen, the scripture says that the Lord's wisdom comes down like rain. You don't get it all in one filling. Like, listen.
This is the, like, if you're going to have a conversation, you ask your question, you get your question answered, you be quiet. I would hate to have to tell you shut the fuck up. Excuse my language. But